Hello folks, welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's play Bloodborne. So this is probably going to be a short session. I know I say that a lot, but I just kind of want to get some attempts in on this boss. I've kind of come to peace with the fact that I might not beat it for a little bit because I have to learn. Basically the only attack this thing has that is dangerous that we've seen so far is the bolt attack, which has been an instant kill for me for the most part. So I've actually put on a bunch of arcane gear. As you can see, I've also put Carol runes on that reduce arcane damage reduction as much as possible and a little bit more hit points. My arcane resist is 396 right now. I am hoping that will actually allow me to get hit and not just insta fall over. I'm obviously going to try to dodge them. I don't want to eat them. But, I've got to deal with the fact that there's 3 of those beams and it's very likely one of them will hit me. And I think if I can dodge one, the other ones might not kill me, because I think the problem is if when they hit you, they stun you, so the other 1 or 2 can hit you as well. I'm also going to make some attempts at hitting the head, so we'll see how that goes. And lastly, another thing I want to do, and you'll see my insight, I'll explain that in a little bit. And if this boss ends up taking a while, I will probably just do what I did before with Blood-Starved Beast. Hey, I have blood over there. I don't really care. With Blood-Starved Beast, I'll do what I did, where I have like one video full of like attempts, and then I'll, so people who want to see it can see it. Otherwise, we can skip it. So first, I'm just going to try to get reacquainted with this boss. I also put some poison damage on this weapon. Thank you. I fall for that again. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget to fall for that again, because I definitely like to fall for it. But yeah, I put some runes, some damage runes on this thing. I thought it'd be worth it if I can get some poison in on him. I had planned on switching to the weaker weapon so I could hit him more often. Stop falling down for so long. Thinking maybe if I hit more often, the poison will hit faster. Ah, shit. Wow. I can't decide which direction I want to dodge. I don't like how she's close to the wall here. I remember what happened that one time. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to give a shit that I'm beating the fuck out of her. She is not getting poisoned at all. Yeah, alright, so the poison rune's a waste. Oh, what the hell? Thought she was staggering. Ugh. Get Frenzy. Unfortunately, this armor is terrible for Frenzy. Lol. Not that it matters. I want to try to hit her in the head, too. That's what I'm trying to do now. I was rewatching my videos, and hitting her in the head definitely does more damage. Alright, so now we're going to be careful here. Alright, that worked pretty well. Shit, thought I dodged that entirely. Shit, heal up. It's a wall, which actually worked out in my favor. Shit. Sorry, I am 100% focusing, so... Oh shit. I can't see shit. Bad timing. That's not what I meant to do. We're fucked. Alright, let's get our head on. Let's get our head on. Alright. So now we know we can dodge those, and they are insta-kill. I really should have had her there, but I really started to get sloppy at the end. I was fucking around with my items too much. So after she does that first one, after that first wave, I think what I want to do is get the oil on her. Ugh, and we have to go back and get our Molotovs because I want to make sure we have full materials. They really should just replenish that shit. There's no reason not to. But I'll replenish and we'll go back and we'll try again. Alright. Let's try this again. To be honest, I kind of want to start with flame paper. We've got quite a bit. While I'm walking after this boss, I will say, as you can see from my insight, I leveled it up a lot. I was doing a lot of editing, so like while I was editing, I would join games to get my insight back up. I ended up with like 250,000 blood at one point. It was insane. But that's why I have so much. Don't fall for it again. Damn it. You said don't fall for it, then you fail for it. I also swapped my runes around. Ouch. Let's not die this early. I was trying to hit the head with a lunge attack, but that was not very smart. Or not a charge attack, I mean. Yeah, hitting the head definitely does more damage. Ouch. I really shouldn't heal right after she does that. I keep thinking I can, if I'm like underneath her, she can't hit me. Damn it. She's doing it faster than I keep thinking. I'm really botching this. She gave me a little pat on the back. Oh, that's nice of her. Damn it. Your butt got in the way. We don't want to get too far away. Holy shit. God damn. Alright, keep focused. What are you doing? Get in there. Nope, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was the other thing. Shit. Heal up. Quickly. fuck. God damn. God damn it, and a chalice. The ultimate insult. Wow. Woof. My my heart's beating so hard right now. Wow. The thing is, like, what's funny is I still don't really consider that to be necessarily a tough boss. Like, she definitely gets harder in the second phase, but honestly, the entire time, I'm mostly just worried about that one attack. You have to, oh my god, I had 0 health too. Holy shit. I completely fucked up the beginning of that fight too. I did such a bad job of dodging her attack. And I mean, let's be honest, I did bad near the end too. Remember, open when attacking. Open when attacking. Is that like some kind of music box reference? Have mercy, giant beast, or bless us with blood. All right, so let's go see what's over here real quick. But yeah, I mean, I did a really poor job the whole fight. Just what is? Looks like one of the spiders. Remember, Queen, and you must accept vile blood. Remember dead body and nothing but rituals here. See, he's making that contact sound, sign. Woeful executioner. Inspect. Alright, he said something about a ritual. I wonder if you could hide behind this. Like, oh, you know what? But that'd be an idea, right? Fight her over here. And when she does the beams, they might could come in. You might could block it with that, though. That might make it easier. I mean, it's a little late now to be figuring this out. Oh, man, wow. All right, so what did this say? No, not that. Remember, Queen, and you must accept vile blood. Remember dead body. And nothing but rituals here. You know, that's one thing I was wondering, is like just doing this like somewhere to some enemies. Whoa, what's up with my sleeve? Well, would do anything. Obviously not here. He's like, I'm dead, sir. Alright, so I feel like we need to get something and then come back here. Whew, wow. Like I said, that's what's so crazy is that reeks of Ken of the Cosmos. Yeah, see, so I wonder if this, the thing we just fought, is that, because remember they made a reference to like the remaining Ken or something like that, like the one Ken who didn't leave when the others left. I wonder if that's who they're talking about, Daughter of the Cosmos. I mean, they could be talking about the emissary, but I feel good, I mean, especially given the name emissary, I kind of get the impression he's more, or she's more, or whatever, is more like an ambassador, like a lesser being. It's still obviously by our standards pretty big deal, but I don't think that's who they were talking about. That beast is more of what I would be akin to these great, almost godlike creatures that they're referencing.
What is it?
How much do I need to level? 44,000. Only 11k. You know what? Here's some other things. We also haven't looked at some of our keys. I was actually, to be honest, I absolutely was not expecting to be here tonight. I was expecting to just kind of, honestly, lose a lot learning how to dodge those beams. Once I rewatched my video, and I could kind of see she raises her arms up, even when I'm close up, I could tell, like, I learned, oh, okay, I can back out now. And there were some other things that I couldn't honestly remember to tell you that kind of made me think, oh, she's about to do it. She does make some other, like, general noises, though, that sound like she's going to, but she doesn't. But anyway, what did we get? Oh, shit, we got a chalice. Great is chalice. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Great chalices unlock deeper reaches of the labyrinth. The great is chalice became the cornerstone of the choir, the elite delegation of the healing church. It was also the first great chalice brought back to the surface since the time of Bergenworth and allowed the choir to have audience with Abritas. Ah. So maybe like using it somehow, like drinking it, allowed her to speak with him? I don't know. Area, Lauren is... Oh, depth 5. Yeah, it's obviously a pretty nasty one. I'm still a little hesitant to go do that other stuff, to be honest. I also bought this, the Rose Marinus. I don't remember if I read the description. Special weapon used by the choir. Sprays a sacred mist, created by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets. Arias are heard whenever sacred mist is seen, proving that the mist is heavenly blessing. Oh, fair maiden, why is it that you weep? I did notice, though, that it does, if you look on the right-hand side, you can see it does 30 arcane attack damage. So I guess if your arcane's really good, maybe that scales pretty well. I don't know. But there's a few keys in here I didn't read, at least on the screen. Key to the lecture theater. Today, the 2-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare, but once it was a place of reflection where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to await the return of the professor. What if there's a way to make them think that I'm the professor? That would be kind of cool. And maybe that would do something. I don't got like any professor's clothing or anything, I don't believe. I got students' clothes. A key to the lunarium facing the lake on the 2nd floor. In his final years, Master Willem was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said he left his secret with the lake. So that's, and again, this video probably not going to be a lot of progress. I'm going to be talking a lot on this one. Apologize. Like I said, I didn't actually plan to play at all today, but I was like, no, I want to see if I can beat that boss. So we're going to kind of cover some of this stuff in the rest of this video. I'm probably not going to make any progress, so if you guys aren't interested in that, that's totally fine. You can probably stop here. But anyway, let's go through some more of this stuff and talk about the lore. Odin Tomb Key to the gate that blocks the Tomb of Odin. Beyond the tomb, Odin's chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral ward. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say that the residents of Odin have gone mad. That's another thing. I went back to several of the houses that have the red lamps, and there's no answer on any of the ones that I've tried. So, yeah. All right, we read that one. The Orphanage Key. Birthplace of the choir. The orphanage, shadowed by the great cathedral, was a place of scholarship and experimentation where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the healing church. The choir that would later split the healing church was a creation of the orphanage. So, unseen thinkers. So maybe those little blue guys, I mean, because I was kind of thinking about that before, right? Like those blue guys are like mutated children or something, but I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. That's very interesting, though. It feels like there was like one other key that we haven't read. So yeah, I mean, it seems like there's two main sects of hunters. The normal hunters, which is us. I don't know if we have like a special name. And then we have the healing church, which has, of course, the choir, which is not like a different sect. Well, apparently it is a different sect. Because it just said that they were split off. Let's see if there's anything new in here. No, I need to start trying to use these beast blood pellets too. But yeah, like, and maybe that's what Master Willem was talking about, right? When in that cutscene and after you kill the vicar, maybe he's like maybe that's what he's referencing, because he says something like he's gonna like you've come to betray me or something like that, and I forget what the guy says in response. I need to read it again, but it says something like he's I don't know. He said something like, "Well, not exactly." So maybe that was part of like them splitting off to form the choir. So the what's his face. Because there's another item, too, that says, see? All right. Because if you read this, attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the healing church. And then if you read the ending, it says, the eye covering indicates their debt to the teachers of Master Willem, even though their paths diverged. So, yes, I bet that guy, not Willem, but this other guy, is split off into this choir. And they have this eye patch because Willem probably like, you know, maybe not started, but was a leader of a lot of the hunters. And even though they disagreed for like moral or strategical reasons or whatever, they still respected the knowledge that they had. So they weren't really like rivals per se or enemies. Maybe rivals would be a better. I mean, I guess rivals can be considered that, but yeah, I wanted to actually... This is going to be a stretch. I'm going to run back to Bergenworth real quick. And try talking to what's-his-face with these clothes on. I'm also going to try doing that pose, the contact pose, and see what happens. Honestly, I don't want to stop playing again. Because now I'm kind of like, yeah, let's do some more. But it's a little bit late. I started late. Because like I said, I actually didn't even plan to play, and I'm very, very glad we beat that boss. Again, if we weren't as high level as we were, God, that would be even more of a pain than it was. I can't even imagine. And like I said, I mean, the bad thing that sucks is she's got so many hit points, and that's where all the off-screen farming does help, at least cut down on the monotonous stuff. Alright, let's he moved a little bit. No. Huh. What's up with you, Master Willem? You wanna... Yeah, Master Willem. Alright. Okay, well, I'm definitely more to think about. And yes, the story is definitely very interesting. I think about it not even while I'm playing the game. I'll, like, driving to work or while I'm at work and stuff like that, I'll sit there and think about the story. Where the hell am I? I guess I can kill this stuff up here as we go, so you can watch something at least kind of interesting as I pontificate. And I'm sure I'm going completely in the wrong direction. Come on. Oh, come on. That was epic fail there. Yeah, it'll probably end up killing me because they'll hit me right afterwards. Where'd that one guy go? Or come from? I was going to try to jump off of here. Like that. Lol. I thought it was a guy standing with his face against the wall. A la Blair Witch Project. Which, I actually liked Blair Witch Project. I don't care what anybody says. Quicksilver Bullets. Yeah, oh, and to talk about my insight and Blood Echoes real quick. Again, for those of you actually still watching. By the way, I appreciate those who enjoy listening to me just kind of ramble on, read the item descriptions, and kind of, you know, just talk about what I think is happening in the story. I actually appreciate that you guys listen to that, because I know it's not always very interesting, especially if you already know what's going on, and I'm missing obvious things. But anyway, so yeah, I ended up helping people with bosses up until I had 95 insight. Just like I said, I had a lot of editing to do. I had like 7 hours of footage recorded, so I had to do a lot to do with splicing. So I was like, well, you know, I'll get my insight up. Oh, hey, we have 98 insight now too. Awesome. But I was like, oh, I'll get my insight up, and you know, just to make sure we don't miss anything, and especially because we'll probably get drained some more from more enemies who I'll refrain from ranting about. But yeah, so I ended up, yeah, like 200, like over 250,000 blood echoes just helping people kill bosses. You have no idea how badly I wanted to level up, put on my points in the various stats. I also find it interesting that when you walk up to her, look at the screen, like my screen changes as if I've talked to her, but I haven't. I haven't said anything. And you can hear her sleeping. Here's another thing I noticed. Yes, I've got a lot of spare time. Oh, I can't even open up my... I wonder if I walk away from her. Huh? I wanted to switch to... Let's wake her up. Oh, no, we wanted to. If you look at her hands... Check out her fingers. They're like segmented fingers. Like a doll. So that's pretty cool. Her face is pretty goddamn creepy when you really look at her. I'm not going to take any risks whatsoever of hitting her. Because I would be so pissed if I ruined like story shit and stuff because of that.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Another thing, and this is a long shot, what if I like go back to the other workshop while she's asleep? And what's she doing sleeping in the dream? How does that work? See, that whole thing we've kind of ignored too. The whole fact that we're in the dream and we use these lamp posts to travel to the real world, and that one area is like, it calls itself like above ground. There's so much stuff here that we just kind of overlook that I think is obviously very important and very relevant. But man, this story is really interesting and I really want to learn more. I just know when I beat it though, I'm just going to go look up. I'm like, okay, let's go read what everybody's theories are because I've missed so much that I know I'm probably not even close. But anyway, that's enough rambling for me today. We got that boss down. I was really worried that was going to take a really long time. But it actually wasn't too bad. Once we figured out how to dodge her arcane things, it was much, much easier. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, I'm way overly excited about this. So, after I did my little pose after the outro, I kind of left it there. I was kind of reading Twitter, and I looked up and I noticed my arms were in a different position. And I was like, what the fuck? Because when I did some like co-op, I would do this and I would never move. Like, you just stayed in the same position the entire time. I never saw him move while I was just standing there with other players. And I would leave it for quite a while too, for various reasons. Anyway, so I watched and he changes this pose a few times. So I thought, okay, let's go do it in front of her and see what happens. So I want to see if she does it again. It's not all that super incredible, but I got way too excited because I was like, I figured something out, sort of. That's awesome. She clapped for me. Let's see if she says anything.
Welcome. What is it?
Probably not, but...
Good hunter. Your presence somehow... I sense the ancient echoes.
See, and that's another thing I've been thinking about. I know, I said I'd stop, but real quick, I thought maybe they're doing the reborn thing, right? Like every night is kind of a Groundhog Day situation, right? Where you die or something happens and you kind of start anew, you wake up anew. I don't know why I got that idea, but anyway, I might go actually do this to a few other... Actually, there's not really other NPCs that I know of that are alive other than the church. But I might do it tomorrow or something. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.